guys, welcome to Duck Diecast. So in today's video I'm gonna do an unboxing, and I'm not sure if you guys know these numbers or this serial code. Probably not, but if you have bought a model like this, probably. So I have took the liberty of taking the bottom piece out already, like just cutting it open, just so I can easily slide it off. And there you go. So as you can see, this is an Otto Models. I don't usually buy this model just because the wheels don't move and there's no opening parts, but they do make models that are very unique, and they are a limited run. So as soon as they make a specific amount, let's say for example 1500, that's all they're gonna make, I think, of that specific color as well. So before I open this up, actually, I'm gonna quickly show you guys the box around, and as you can see right there, this is the Subaru STI, and this is also called a stink eye, I believe. The reason why I purchased this is because I do have not the S206, but I do have the stink eye STI in real life. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna get this car as well. I wanted to get this car for quite a while, but I just decided I'm gonna wait, and you know what, now's the time. So impressions, the styrofoam is a little bit hard to get out. Like, as you can see, I'm not even applying any pressure at all, and it takes a while for it to come out, and there's nothing to grab on it, so that's unfortunate. I'm gonna check the other side. Let's see what the other side looks like. Maybe there's something to grab on there. Yeah, so as you can tell right there alone, kind of not user friendly. Nope, there's nothing on this side either. I'm just gonna try to pry it out from this side. Okay, so I managed to slide it off by opening both flaps, and being able to take this guy off. Okay, so that's the inner box. And first that I noticed, the styrofoam and the way that it's packaged, it's very it's definitely a different quality. The styrofoam packing is, I don't know, and you got these hair strands here. I'm not sure if you can see. There you go. Got these strands of styrofoam all over the place. So I don't know how I feel about that. It doesn't seem to be in the best of quality in packaging, but you know, as long as the car's in good condition. And as you can see, there's a hole here. I believe that's for the antenna. Let's check it out and find out. Looks like you just have to grab it in one go. It's heavy, that's for sure. There's no screws in the bottom for this one, so you just have to pull it right out. It's a good thing there's this plastic to help you out. The packaging is almost like, it kind of reminds me when you buy a model without a box and just kind of put it all in there. That's what it reminds me of. I know I'm dissing the package a little bit here, but I don't know, it just, you know, if you have like higher end models like Exoto or the Auto Arts, it just has a different feel to the packaging, like the opening the package experience. Yeah, and you can see, yeah, there is an antenna right there. And we'll get to the review. Alright, now I got it from its exterior covering, all that paper. And as you can see, even if it was covered by the paper and wrapped in that plastic, there are a lot of those remnants of the styrofoam all over the place, which I personally didn't like. And I did have to get a duster to dust the surface around my workstation here. It was just everywhere. So be warned if you are going to buy one of these models. I don't know if I got unlucky or anything like that, but I remember I did purchase these before for a friend, and it's kind of the same situation where the packaging isn't the of best quality. But as long as your car arrives safe, right, the model, and you're good to go, I guess, if you're not picky about that stuff. But yeah, anyways, so the car looked good. Again, the car does not roll around at all. It's and it doesn't steer as well. No steering, no rolling, no nothing. See, nothing. The paint job, very well done. This is the famous World Rally Blue that they have. And again, like, this is pretty much the car that I got in real life. My STI is the Tsurugi version. Tsurugi? I don't know how to pronounce it. Tsurugi? Let's say Tsurugi. So anyways, it's a special edition model where it does not come with that iconic wing, and that is basically all I know. And it has like this Japanese emblem right there, and I don't know, I found it tacky, so I just took that part off of my real car. And the dealership, when I purchased the car, I know my version didn't come with a wing, but the dealership actually put a wing on it just for it to sell better, I guess. And yeah, I mean, hey, I bought it, so it works, I guess. And I think it looks better with the wing. So in the future, I might actually modify this car to have the same paint job as my car and have the wing as well. I believe you can get a wing for this 1/18 scale model somewhere on eBay or something like that, or Amazon. I might revisit that at one time and actually possibly do a video on that as well. Anyways, yeah, so color's good. The lines are really nice and straight. And again, this model does not open at all, which is very unfortunate. For the price point, it is a pretty good price. I believe I bought this for about $120, I'd say. But yeah, like, the car looks very sleek. The wheels are the S206 limited edition wheels. Like, you can't get these wheels on any dealership. Like, you have to get it with the S206 package. And as you can see, this also has a rear windshield wiper, which is really cool. Like, I wish I had that on my car. Oh, and just to mention as well, the badges, there are extra badges in the box. I don't know why, but yeah, there's an extra Subaru badge. Show you guys. Yeah, so there's a little cubby hole right here. Got an extra badge right there. That's pretty cool. So I would assume it is possibly prone to falling off, perhaps. I can also see the tire tread on the side here, which we will get into later. But yeah, the lines are very well done for something that doesn't open. I really like it. What bugs me are, why are the side mirrors in a different color? So that kind of bugs me a lot. Like, should have painted it the same color as the rest of the car, but I don't know what they were thinking. Or even like just paint it black or something. Like, it doesn't have to be blue or whatever the car color is. And then I see these vents here. I really like those vents. Just by the front fender. I really like that. and then you get the iconic stink eye look. Stink eye because of the headlights, if you guys don't know that. So in different versions you get the bug eye, which is the round one, the blob eye, which is kind of like a, I don't know, like a, well, I'll get into it in the other videos, but I believe I have one video of the blob eye, and the Hawkeye, which is my favorite, and you get this guy, this thing guy. And then the one after that would be the Evo Eye, I believe. So yeah, they did a good job on the decals. They definitely look like a separate piece, and at the same time you can get that reflection. So it does have that chrome STI, chrome Subaru badge, and you also get that chrome S206 logo. You got some fog lights on here as well. There is, what is it? Looks like a special lip for it. I believe my car had that too, but I daily drive my Subaru, and I actually cracked that special STI lip, and I mean I still have it, but it's about in 3 pieces, so I don't know if I'm gonna put it back. Anyways, moving on. I really like the grille there as well. It doesn't look like it's a separate piece grille. No, it's just pretty much like a textured plastic look. But it fooled me there first time I saw it. It looks like a separate grille, but it's not. So moving along. This side is identical to the other side. Too bad this one did not have the STI side skirts. You can get that as an option. I was gonna buy that for my car, but that was about, I want to say, over $900 US just for a skirt on both sides, and yeah, they're not even carbon fiber or anything. It's just yeah, no, it's not worth it. Like $900 for like some heavy duty plastic. No thank you. They do make aftermarket versions of that where it does look like it, but nah, that's okay. And you got this small STI version, like a, I don't know, like a gurney flap. Really tiny lip spoiler, I guess, at the rear, which, I don't know, redirects the air a little bit, but I mean, look how small that is. Like, it's tiny. I do like the effort that they put the STI logo, really tiny STI logo on it. The lighting, like the rear taillights look really great. I do like the detail on it. So for something where they couldn't focus on opening parts, they made it up on the details all around the car. And you get the JDM rear fog light as well. So yeah, lots of JDM goodies on this. And for the exhaust, I like it a lot. It doesn't look plastic at all. It actually looks very well done. Like, it looks metal. And speaking of metal, this model is quite heavy. For something that doesn't open, it's not resin, so that's great. It's quite heavy. It probably has resin parts on it, but yeah, like it's quite a heavy model. Okay, now for the underside of the car. As you can see, there's not really a lot of detail going on underneath. It's basically just a textured one panel piece down here, and then they just painted the exhaust all the way, and that's about it. So you can see where they had to cut corners on this car. So This is a 1237 out of 2000. Too bad it's not a 1234. That would be cool. So yeah, there's not really a lot to say. As you can see, there's no steering rack. Like, there's nothing. But the paint job on the exhaust, nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Even those chrome tips, they don't even look anything like plastic at all. Like, I just love that look. And I can vouch for it just because I do have the same type of exhaust on my car. Tire tread looks great. Same as the rears. Okay, now for wheel detail. So as you can see, the STI logo, since, as I mentioned, the wheels can't turn at all, like, looks like the tires just turned. But yeah, like, oh wait, I can slowly move it a bit. You can move it a little bit, but it's not like freely moving as much. Let's check out the other side. Oh, never mind. It moves a bit. It must, yeah, like right now, see, like, I'm just applying a little bit of pressure. Well, when you apply more pressure, then it starts moving, but I'm not sure it's supposed to. So, yeah, but still, it doesn't have steering. But yeah, hey, that's good to know. Well, I guess we learned something today. So, with the wheel detail, I do like how they made it separate. As you can see, the lug nuts, you can see how they are separately individual. It's not a part of the wheel. It's actually somehow a separate looking piece, which I really like. So again, you cut corners on opening parts in the steering, but you made it up to this. You know what? That's okay. And then you get that STI Brembo brake caliper. Got that shiny brake rotor at the back there. And should be similar to the back, but the caliper would be in smaller size. Okay, now for the interior of the car, I'm going to try to show it to you guys as best as I can. So this is a Japanese release only model, but everything looks fantastic. Like, this is basically how my car looks like, but on the left hand side. In the interior, I love it. Absolutely love it. They nailed the color. And let's try to show you the seats here. Yeah, the seats are fairly similar looking. It just doesn't have that Recaro logo right there on the back. Let's see if it has seat belts. I cannot see any seat belts at all. Not a deal breaker, but if you look at the windshield here, just on the side on this A-pillar, that is glue residue. So I'm not a big fan of that. So I tried picking on it a little bit, and it's a pretty hard glue. Like, you can work on it, but I don't want to work on it too much. I don't want to aggravate it and maybe cut the paint off or something like that, or sorry, chip it. But yeah, going back here, you can see the gauge cluster. You can see the different colors on the knobs there in the center console. You can see that that big screen there in the front. And again, if you look at this panel, you'll see a lot of that glue residue / it doesn't seem like it's a perfect fit. As soon as we get closer to it, we can definitely see where the imperfections are. But yes, like, still not a bad model, but I'm a pretty big fan of opening parts. Okay, let's get to the front here. Not much to see really. I do like the glass on the windshield. You can see the heat element right there from the windshield wipers, and how the rear view mirror is just right there where it's supposed to be as well. And for the passenger side, there's not much to see here. Oh, there's a S206 logo right on the dash there. It's a nice addition. Let's see. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see, and especially for the rears, since it's a little bit tinted. Like, there's absolutely nothing you can see back here. A little bit here in the back. Get that third brake light. And that's about it. I wish this model can open up. That would have been perfect, but for what you get for the price and for the quality, you know what? It's not bad. I would definitely recommend it, especially with their other models that are not made by any 1/18 scale model brand. It's definitely worth to look at if you really want that model. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you do have some other cars that you want to be featured on my channel, please let me know. I might have it, or I might buy it. Thanks, have a good one. See you guys next week.